This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. We are located at 202 North Sabra Ave, Oak Park, 91377. We are performing a video sewer line and waste line inspection. We are in what appears to be the primary bathroom, and there is a 3-inch black ABS waistline clean out located on the wall there right behind the toilet. This is we're going to try to clean off our camera lens real quick. This is the primary bathroom here, and this is the 3-inch ABS clean out located on the wall. So we're just going to stick our camera head at the top of this clean out and zero out, and we're going to begin our video waistline and sewer line inspection. We're going to try to hopefully locate a main line clean out located in the front of the property. So we're just going to drop down, make a little bit of a turn. So we're just going to continue to push out. A little bit of debris there, but nothing major. We're just going to continue to push out. And make a little bit of a turn. And all the black ABS waistline seems to be in fair, maintainable condition. There's a little bit of debris at the bottom there, but we can get that out with the hydro jetting. And you can see there we have another tie in. So we're just going to continue to push out. We're actually going to pause here for a moment and flush a toilet. We got a little debris on our camera lens, so we're going to try to get that off. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we did go ahead and flush the toilet there. So we're just going to utilize this water to help us push out, keep our camera head clear. And we are still in black ABS waistline. So we'll push out to approximately approximately 35 feet, 40 feet on our camera monitor and locate that area. So we're just going to continue to push out. And you can see here we do have an opening. So we're actually going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and this is our mainline sewer cleanout, and it is located on the right hand side of the house as you approach the front door, just as you're coming up the driveway there in the planter area against the house. And we did mark it with a red flag, and it's approximately 2 foot 0 inches deep. So we did go ahead and probe there, and there was no clean out brought up to surface, so we would want to bring that up to surface. So we're just going to continue to push out, and we are in our black ABS sewer line now. So we're just going to continue to push out, take a good look. You can see we do have a little bit of debris there at the bottom and some scaling. Very hard to tell. It appears that we have transitioned into what appears to be Orangeburg sewer pipe. So we're just going to continue to push out. You can see there Orangeburg is a compressed rolled tar paper, and at the bottom there we do have a lot of bubbling and scaling. So we're just going to continue to push out. And you can see some more bubbling there at the bottom. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to pause here for a moment and flush the toilet. Got a little debris on our camera. So we did go ahead and flush the toilet. So we're just going to wait for the water to catch up to us. We'll try clear our camera head. So we're just going to utilize this water to help us push out and try to reach our city sewer tie-in. And then once we get all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, we can take a good look on the way back. So we're going to pause our mic here and just begin to push out. So we did go ahead and push out some more, and it appears that it's very hard to tell if this is our tie-in and our city sewer saddle, or if this is our test tee. So we're going to push out here and locate this area, because you can see that we do have tie-in there, or it could be our test tee at the property line to lateral transition. So we're going to pause here and locate. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is in the grass area on the left hand side if you're facing the house, and we did mark it with a red flag, and it is approximately 4 feet 0 inches there. And you can see there it appears to be some sort of tie-in. We do have the kitchen line running right now, so we're just going to see if we can see any water coming in from that side. Maybe they brought the kitchen line in around and tied it in. So we're just going to pause here and see if we can see some water. Maybe we're going to push out a little bit just to verify any water passing behind us. And you can see there we still have water coming in behind us. So they could have just used this fitting and just put it on its side, but we did mark this, and this is in the grass area at approximately 4 foot 0 inches deep. So we're just going to continue to push out, try to reach our city sewer tie-in. And I'm going to try to flush a toilet, get some water running. Hopefully we can get up and over this offset here. We do have an offset right there. So we're just going to try to utilize this water. And we got up and over it. So we're just going to continue to push out. Hopefully reach our city sewer tie-in. And you can see here we are transitioning from Orangeburg to Vitreous Clay, and that is our property line to lateral transition there right at the sidewalk. So we're just going to try to continue to push out, and you can see here what appears to be a very large offset here. So we're going to pause here for a moment, shut down our water, take a good look at what's obstructing us here. So we're going to pause. So we did go ahead and locate this area, and you can see here we are in Vitreous Clay, and there's a very large offset there in the clay, and our camera head is butting up there. So we're just going to try to attempt to run a whole bunch of water. Hopefully we can get up and over that. And we did go ahead and locate this, and this is just at the swale of the driveway, or not the driveway, sorry, excuse me, the swale of the sidewalk and the curb. And it is approximately 5 foot 6 inches deep. And this is our vitreous clay there, and you can see the neoprene band there. So we're just getting some water running there. You can see there's water running beneath us, so we're going to just pause our mic here, try to get some more water, and we're going to see if we can hopefully jump up and over that and continue in our city sewer to reach our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. There we go. Okay, we did go ahead and run a lot more water, see if we were unable to get up and over this offset there, but we were unable to push past this, so we're just going to continue to pull back. And you can see we are in vitreous clay, and you can see there we do have a dip and then the offset, and we're just going to continue to pull back. And then as we pull back, you can see the vitreous clay, and then we transition to what appears to be Orangeburg. And you can see there the scaling and bumpiness on the Orangeburg. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And it's definitely a period of the home. And you can see that we transitioned to what appears to be black ABS and white PVC. We did go ahead and run the kitchen line and everything that was on the left hand side of the property if you're facing the house, and everything was still coming in behind us, but we did go ahead and mark this with a red flag in the grass area, and it is at approximately 4 feet 0 inches deep. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and then you can see we transition back what appears to be actually black ABS with just some debris there. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and then you can see we transition back into Orangeburg. It's very hard to tell, so we're going to pause here for a moment. So we are going to call this Orangeburg. When we do get back into the office, we'll be able to take a better look at it, but you do see the scaling and the bumps there at the bottom, and it is holding some water there. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and you can see there a little bit of a root intrusion coming there on the side of the Orangeburg. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and you can see the pipe is kind of oval. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So you can see there the pipe is starting to oval. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and it does have a bunch of scaling build up there. So we're just going to continue to pull back, make a little bit of a turn, and you can see there we still have some more scaling and build up, some more blisters there. So we're just going to continue to pull back, and you can see we do have another root intrusion there and some more ovaling in the pipe. So we're just going to continue to pull back. And we'll stop at our mainline sewer clean out there at the front of the property. And I'm going to continue to push out. And it appears that we are transitioning back into black ABS waistline, and I'm just going to continue to pull back. Still some more buildup and scaling there at the bottom. And we are approximately 35 feet 3 inches, so we are underneath the house there. So we're just going to continue to pull back. So we're actually going to push out right here and pause. Okay, we are still in Orangeburg here, and you can see we do have some root intrusions, and this is just as we're approaching the front door in the planter area, and then you can see we are transitioning what it is black ABS sewer pipe, and we are transitioning underneath the dirt there, and we do have a mainline sewer clean out in the front right there, and we did go ahead and mark that with a red flag at approximately 2 feet 0 inches deep, and we'd have to bring that up to grade there. And as we pull back into black ABS waistline, or sorry, excuse me, yes, waistline. And all the black ABS waistline seems to be in fair, maintainable condition. No root intrusions, no offsets, no breaks. So we're just going to continue to pull back. Some tie-ins there. Just a little bit of debris there at the bottom. Nothing too major. And we're just gonna pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waistline and sewer line inspection.